meteorologist Chris Boone.
Well, we're still seeing the cold temperatures across much of the United States, but not so much for us here in Concho Valley. Did start to see a little bit of a warm up across the area. Wanted to kind of talk a little bit more about some of those very cold temperatures we're seeing up in towards the Great Lakes and towards the northeast. Again, all that cold air really moving in from the northwest out from Canada. And when we switch over to wind chills, this is again taking the temperature plus factoring in the wind speeds, you start to see them drop down into the negatives and a little bit closer towards the northeast. That's where we actually break the color palette. Basically, we see each color basically assigned to a 10-degree range of temperatures, and it goes down to about -20. That's about what the range of what you could plausibly expect. But again, with these numbers, we're seeing them dip down into the -30s, so breaking the kind of normal color palette. And again, Mount Washington, -104-degree wind chill. So again, when you factor in those very strong winds, again, we've been seeing wind gusts into the 99-mile-per-hour range. And then when you take the fact that the temperatures there, -44 degrees Fahrenheit. So again, a whole lot of no thank you for us here in the Concho Valley. We'd rather see those clear skies. In fact, that's what we're kind of seeing for us as we kind of look at our very quiet satellite and radar. We saw clear skies throughout the day. A few passing clouds here and there, but otherwise all we saw for the day. Temperatures right now already cooling back down into the 30s. We're going to see another night for us getting back down into that freezing point. We'll get down to these low 30s across the area. Dew points right now at 27 degrees, and the winds fairly light, but that's going to change as we get in towards the weekend. We'll see those winds turn more out of the southwest. It's going to allow for us to warm things up even into the upper 60s and low 70s for the weekend. Temperatures right now into the 30s across the majority of the Concho Valley. And again, as we kind of go into the overnight hours, clear and cold, we'll see those temperatures drop back into the low 30s and get dipping just below freezing for a bit. And then tomorrow warming up, and we'll see those winds pick up out of the southwest, gusting up to 30 miles per hour. As a result, temperatures increasing into the upper 50s as well. So we'll top out at 58. And we'll continue to warm things up with those southerly winds over the next couple of days going into your Saturday as well as Sunday. Those winds really pick up through the late morning and early afternoon hours. And with those southerly winds, again, we bring in those warmer temperatures. So we'll see a bit of a warm up for you on Sunday. That's when we can start to see those 70s. Your ASU opening weekend, again, we do have a doubleheader for tomorrow. Game one, temperature is going to be into the low 50s. By the second game, could be climbing up into the upper 50s, but expecting breezy conditions throughout the day. Again, it's going to be a little bit of a windy one, but we will see those warmer temperatures for the weekend. As we go in towards the next week, they'll still hang on to those breezy conditions. Cold front moves through by Tuesday and Wednesday. That'll increase rain chances slightly and cool us back down into the 50s and 60s.